Hello. If you're watching this video, you're probably interested in submitting a piece of artwork to the annual art show. This is an art show interest form. It's very simple to complete, but we wanted to show you a video just to make sure you had all of the information so that you can be successful in submitting your artwork. The first step in completing the interest form is to come down and just verify that your email address is there. You're going to type in your first and last name. There will be the video instructions here. After that, you're going to see, use this link to complete the art show application. So we'll click here on this link. It's going to open up a Google Vid, and you're going to copy this document. So I'm going to hit make a copy. It is a good idea to change the file name up here at the top so that you know what this is. So I'm going to just put my name and 2025 art show template. Okay, so I have a nice organized file in my Google Drive. From there, at the bottom, it shows you some instructions, but really all you're going to do is pick a gallery space that you'd like to put your artwork in. So I have this one here with the brick wall. I have this dark background here, the dark floor, and I have a very light, bright gallery space. So there's 3 templates here for me to use. You can submit 1 piece of artwork, 2 pieces of artwork, or a total of 3 pieces of artwork. That is up to you. So we're going to start. I'm going to pick this one right here in the center. And the first thing it tells me on the slide that I need to do is I need to insert my piece of artwork here. So I'm going to go insert, and I'm going to go to upload. Sorry. It's like, where is it at? I'm going to go upload. I'm going to go to my computer where I might have that file stored. I'm going to use this 1-point perspective room project that we've completed in my digital art class. And I'm going to click open. Okay. At that point, you've got an image. You're going to resize that image so that it fits nicely on the gallery space on the wall here to the left. Okay. At that point, the next thing over here, it tells us that we're going to insert our text. This should be 3 to 5 sentences, an artist statement talking about your artwork. Well, I've used Grammarly to make sure that this is an accurate, well-written artist statement. So I'm going to copy that. And we want to make sure that we are not changing the font, changing the color. We want this to be very professionally done and look consistent across the board from student to student. So right here, I have that text highlighted. I'm just going to hit Control-Shift-V and paste in my artist statement in there, and it will hold all of the formatting that we've selected. The next thing on the slide here, it says insert first and last name. So I'm going to go right down here, and I'll type in Jenny Goswick and my grade, and we're going to go 12th grade. Okay. So that's mostly complete at this point. This is all the requirement. If you would like to add an additional video, you certainly can come down here to the bottom right. You can click here where it says record video, or if you have a pre-recorded video, you could upload it there. This is going to allow your camera to have access. Now, I'm not sure what this is going to do with the access that I'm using to record this with, but we'll see. Once the video loads, you can start your artist statement. So all I'm going to do is click this red button down here. Hi, this is my 1-point perspective room. If you don't like what you've done, you can stop and you can say restart. Yes, restart the recording. And we'll try this again. Hi, my name's Jenny Goswick, and I created this 1-point perspective room. It's one of my favorite pieces of artwork. I learned all about how to draw in 1-point perspective to create objects that look 3-dimensional. Stop the video, and you just hit insert. And then your video will be part of the composition down here. Again, adding a video to your project is totally optional. You don't have to, but it's a nice way to connect to your audience and for your audience to connect to your artwork. Moving on just a little bit further, ignore this stuff down here at the bottom, but there is a frame shop and a plant store. So if you'd like, you can go to the plant store and copy one of these plants, bring it over into your slide, and paste it in. I'm going to resize that and add some interest to your artwork and your gallery space by adding the plant. You can do the same thing with the frame store. So I can go over here to the frame, pick out a frame. I'll go back to this slide and I'll paste in my frame. And it's a little tricky. Sometimes the frames are a little harder than the plants. Just have to try to resize them from all different directions and kind of get that to fit your artwork without cutting too much of it off. At this point, it kind of overlaps over here, so the best thing to do would be to draw a nice big box around both of those items, and you can resize them together, something like that, so it fits better on the wall. All right, I'm very pleased with how my gallery space looks. At this point, I'm ready to submit this and turn this in as a finished art show submission. If you had more artwork, you could go on to the next gallery space and add your artwork in there as well. And again, you can do this 3 times.
All right, and then when you are all done and you are ready to submit it, you're going to go up here to the share button. You're going to change your general access from restricted to anyone with the link can edit, be an editor. You're going to copy that link. We'll take that link back to our interest form. At the bottom of the interest form where it says your answer, you'll paste that link in and click submit. It's as simple as that to complete the application for the art show. If you have any questions or concerns, reach out and let us know.